Alright, in this video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make some homemade beef jerky that looks just like this video. So to start things off, we're going to take some freshly grown parsley, we're going to mince it up, chop it real smooth, and then we're going to move on to the marinade. Alright, so now we're actually going to make the beef jerky, and the best type of meat I believe for this is a beef round. It's on the cheaper side of steak. If you don't have that, you can always use a flank steak, and so for this example I'm using a beef round steak, and we're going to try to cut the steak pretty thin, about the size and thickness as you would for the typical beef jerky size when you open it in a bag. You can cut it into different shapes, different sizes, whatever you deem best fit for you. And the goal, you want them to try to be all the same thickness so you're able to cook evenly, because you don't want some parts to be super hard, some parts to be super soft. A lot of people also like to trim the fat. I like to keep it on. I think it just adds more flavor. So now that we have our steak all cut up, we're going to be wanting to put it into the marinade, and I like to put them in one at a time, making sure both sides get soaked, and to maximize the flavor, because we want everything to be marinating evenly. Alright, so what you're seeing right now is that once all the meat has been placed in, you're going to take some plastic wrap, wrap it up, and then you're going to put it in the fridge and let it marinate overnight. So now we're moving on to the next start. It's the new day. I've let the meat marinate for a while, and to do this next part you're going to need some tin foil, a baking tray, and a rack. And the rack is very important. The tin foil is mainly here to help you out so you don't have to clean as much. It's going to make a little bit of a mess, not really, but it helps save some time later. Then you put the rack over it just like this, and you're going to take the meat and you're just going to lay it on. Just make sure they're flat, spread evenly. You don't want anything dripping in. Alright, once you have your rack already, you're going to preheat the oven to 180 degrees Fahrenheit, and then you're gonna place it in, and it's good. This will be done in about 3 hours. Pretty simple. Right, 3 hours have passed. You're here to take the beef jerky out, and look at that thing. Look at the beauty. And you just need to let it cool, and you're all good to go. And there you have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's how to make homemade beef jerky.